Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's always so lovely to meet you here. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back, fam. My name is Catherine Workman. I am a spiritual life coach as well as a psychic intuitive and a spiritual advisor. Now, this message is strictly for the 144,000. And I actually have some notes here that I am going to share with you so that you are aware of what's going on at this time, okay? So this is an urgent message for the chosen ones, 144,000. Now the messages that I have is those who are a part of the 144,000 are aware that they are the chosen ones at this point. There's no denying it. Just the way that everything is moving spiritually in the 5D and in the 3D. If you didn't know before, you definitely know now, okay? So don't second guess yourself. Don't downplay who you are because of those around you that may not understand. It's not for them to understand. And that goes into the second one, is your spiritual essence is undeniable. And it's literally difficult to downplay your gifts at this point. Don't worry about people who don't understand. It wasn't a conference call, and honestly, they are super unimportant. The only thing that matters is your calling and you being available to answer the phone when your calling calls for you. Okay? Follow with me. And another one is you need guidance to get to your next step. Stay aware and don't try to fit in surroundings you've outgrown. It was divine intervention that gracefully, swiftly swooped you away into another energy because your vibrations is raising, so you naturally no longer fit in the surroundings or the dynamic that you once was comfortable in, or you once was able to still kind of linger around even when you knew that it wasn't for you anymore. Okay. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some energies. We're going to get divine guidance. We're going to get what to be conscious of on a physical level, your current energies overall, your spiritual illuminations and gifts that are active at this time, and what are you to be mindful of, as we move forward, and just with everything that is moving. So let me get that out of the way. So yes, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into your reading, and we're going to start with divine guidance. I always pray before I start reading. I don't pray on camera, but I always pray for clarity. I pray for, to be able to deliver the message clearly and accurately as well. I pray for protection. I pray, I just say my prayers, and I allow that to guide me. I allow that to lift me up, to protect me, and for me to speak clearly to you and to be who I am. Okay. So, divine guidance for the 144,000. Divine guidance for the 144,000 chosen ones. What is important to know at this time? Moving in alignment. You're going to be moved to a different surrounding. Okay. So the message for the 144,000 divine guidance that come out, we have the first card here. Okay. And this says, a happy new home or place of employment is in the works. This move will usher in your positive energy. Okay, so the message that comes out for the 144,000, this is divine guidance. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have Angel Daniel. So, union, right? Coming into union with who you naturally are and with your tribe, literally other people who are 144,000. There is a move, there is a gathering, there is, I want to say, like, no, I'm not going to say that. So there's like a gathering that is coming, that's going to usher in positive energy, coming into the same place at the same time, you know, actually, and also not only that, but being in the right community, right environment, and also your place of employment, being in alignment with your gifts is going to be super important. But it is important to be patient at this time. Okay, because now is the time where you're learning and gathering information and being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into actions. And also right now, energies that are attached to you that are no longer serving you is literally being dismantled, and it's being dismantled gently but also aggressively, if that makes sense. And so it is important to be patient at this time, because moving in this direction is going to be a very fruitful direction, and it is going to be in alignment with exactly who you are. And so even if you know, because the 144,000 literally know they are the 144,000, and if they don't consider it the 144,000, they consider it the chosen ones, right? And so it's really important to not lose sight of biblical truths, because that is our blueprint. So you can't be in moving in alignment with spirituality, and without giving acknowledgement that we have a creator, right? And also that the Bible is literally our blueprint in life, okay? And in the spiritual realm as well. Now, there are people that have passed on that are 144,000 too, and they are literally guiding the 144,000 as well. And you can consider that ancestor energy, okay? If you want to consider that ancestor energy, that's what you can consider it, if that's what you would like to relate it to. But there's literally individuals who are the 144,000 and have passed on, and literally they are helping the 144,000 that are here on earth to navigate in different waters, okay? And right here it says you are a spiritual teacher, right? You are a spiritual teacher, and you have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine mission. So the 144,000 is led to awaken the other collective, okay? Not everyone would actually come and be on board with, how the world is changing to a better humanity, right? And we think about this in, like I said before, you go back to biblical times where, God literally was so disappointed in humanity, right? Because of how they're so hard-hearted, and how humanity is just so hard-headed, and have these wicked hearts and wicked intentions. And so literally the world was destroyed. But right now, humans, God is not going to destroy the world. That He's not going to do that. It is humans who are going to destroy themselves. But literally, with all of the different planetary bodies that are moving, that are creating certain energies, it is allowing all of us to heal. And because the world is getting on board with the age of Aquarius, okay, you may have heard of that, the age of Aquarius and things like that, then the world is literally moving in alignment into one sector to be, together on the same accord. Not everyone is going to go in a peaceful manner, right? Because not everybody have the same intentions. And so, like you said before, there is light energies, there are dark energies, right? There are people who are Cain, and there are people who are Abel energies, and we'll just say it like that. All right, now let's get some more energy, and that is going to be what we need to be conscious of. What does the 144,000 need to be conscious of on a physical level? what does the 144,000 need to be conscious of on a physical level? All right. So what the collective of the 144,000 needs to be conscious of on a physical level is describe details. So this says describe the details related to your request. Set up the situation which is relevant information that provides context to the conversation. Meaning, pick a current situation that requires you to be assertive and think about what you hope to accomplish by speaking up. Then get a piece of paper and a pen and begin to script your request by writing down the details on a sheet of paper. Okay? It's important to let go of judgments. Let go of judgments. And it says we all have judgments. When you notice a judgment, don't let it stick. But imagine that it could be a cloud drifting through your awareness. Judgments are only weather patterns, so allow them to come and go. Use this imagery when a judgment storms roll in, and remember it's only passing weather. And this reminds me of the quote that is in my affirmation deck where it says, I am the sky, everything else is the weather, which means the sky sticks and stays exactly where it is. Weather comes and goes, right? So don't let the weather be a distraction to you, but understand that that is a part of the journey. That is a part of life, right? Okay. We have relaxation, and it says relaxation is a human need. Now, be mindful that we're talking about this on a physical level, right? So relaxation is a human need. What do you do to relax? Or what do you think could be relaxing? So plan to engage in some of the relaxation behaviors every day, remembering that learning to relax takes practice. Take some time now to be mindful of your breathing, to tense and release the major muscle groups, or to simply sit in a quiet place. Relax. All right. Then we have activities, and it says staying busy with activities keep your mind off your problems and your behaviors focused on being healthy and helpful. So make a list of activities you enjoy when life feels better, or consult an activity list online or in a manual. Maintain a schedule of pleasant activities to do mindfully, and choose an activity and get going now. So what activities that make you feel, like really in alignment with yourself, and also understanding not when it says to take your mind off of your problems, not to escape your problems. We're not sweeping nothing under the rug. We don't do that. We don't sweep nothing up under the rug and let it sit there like it don't exist. But more so is you only can do what you can do when you can do it, and the rest of it you let it. You do what you can do, and then you let the rest of it, works itself out. But what do you do that you like? Like, for example, me, I love horseback riding. Right? So something that I do to take my mind off of things is I will go on a 50-minute trail ride, horseback riding. I also love to kayak. So doing water sports, being on the water, like kayaking into like the middle, the middle of the lake, and just, kicking my feet up and just looking at the clouds and looking at the sunshine. Oh my God, it's like the best thing in the world. And another thing I like to do, with my music on, is I like to skateboard. So go to the skate park, go on the ramps and challenge myself, right? And it becomes fun. So I challenge myself from the smaller ramps to like the larger ramps, and that's so fun. So that's something that I do to relax. So just, I mean, that's something that I do to keep my mind off of certain things and just try to just focus and, be healthy and present in that moment. And so just think about something that you like to do, right? It can be something from when you were a child that you had interest in, or something that you haven't done in a very, very long time, and tap back into that, because like, why not, right? Okay, now it says the other side, and this says we often default to negative aspects of ourselves or situations. Look to the other side of the dialect. So ask yourself, what is the hidden opportunity in the problem that you have? And find the silver lining. Also, what strengths, resiliencies, and resources do you have? And play to your strengths, right? Excuse me. What skills can you practice and get better at in managing a crisis? Aim to be more skillful. So, what is a hidden opportunity? It's hidden opportunity in everything. When we look at the silver lining, we understand, okay, there's always a cause and effect. There's always a problem and a solution. So it's time to look at the other side of it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have remain mindful of your goals. So stay mindful of and focus on your goals, and do not allow yourself to get sidetracked or dragged into another conversation, aka fuck what they talking about. Okay, don't let yourself reel off into distractions and something that's going to take your energy and your mind off of what it is that you're supposed to do, because distractions are everywhere, and they come in the most beautiful forms, they come in the most comfortable forms, they come in the most familiar forms. Stay focused and repeat your request over and over again. If you think that the strategy will work, have your role play partner try to get you off your game, but stick to your goals. So you can have somebody who try to distract you, try to help you to strengthen your focus and being mindful. And you can just have somebody that is in alignment with what you're doing, and they understand. Because even when we have people around us, and I'm just speaking to everybody, even when we have people around us, and these people, they come with these little conversations, right? That ain't got shit to do with nothing that you got going on, or nothing that's in alignment with you. And because we really love these people, and we really engage with these people, and even enjoy spending time with these people, we can get derailed off, listen to what they talking about, and tap into and end up tapping into their energy, and then next thing you know, you sit up there stuck and chaotic, because you didn't went off the rail listening to somebody that ain't talking about shit. Just saying. Alright, let's put this to the side. Now let's look at current energies of the 144,000. There's union coming. Now, whether that be in the aspects of a new love interest, or not a love interest like that, but a divine counterpart, divine mate, or there can be an opportunity just to partner with others that's beneficial to you. So union is coming, whether it's romantic or not. What is the current energies of the 144,000? Current energies of 144,000. Pure, promise, shape-shifting. At the bottom of the deck, we have effortless. The current energies of the 144,000 It's pure hearts, pure intentions. This is the able energy that I was talking about. Pure hearts, pure intentions. You win. Flat out. You win. The promise. This was already promised to you from the very, very beginning. Also, this new moon energy that just passed, new moon energy is very significant to the 144,000. So if you don't know about the new moon energy, it's important. You can download the app. You can, look it up online. You can get you a moon book. But the new moon is very, very significant. This energy that comes is very significant to the 144,000. And I believe the last new moon was in Virgo. And things are moving in alignment. Things are moving at the speed of clouds. You know how clouds, they move very slow and steady, but they never stand still. And so things are moving, and you are moving, and your gifts are moving and enhancing the speed of clouds, okay? And you are a shapeshifter. You have the ability to alter destinies. You do. You have the ability. What else? What is purification? What is purification? You possess both energies, the energies to build and the energies to destroy. Oh wow. Oh, what is new moon promise? I just heard you grow in the dark. You grow in the dark. And just as rain can be purification and purifying, and it can help things to grow and, to clear out. It's a cleansing agent. Rain is a cleansing agent, and a volcano will destroy everything in its path. And the 144,000 can do both. What is new moon? And I heard if you don't use your gifts wisely, or responsibly, they will be taken from you. But you know that. You don't use your gifts responsibly and in a manner that's going to build humanity and help humanity, your gifts will be snatched from you, and you'll be just like everybody else, powerless. Be careful. New moon. Understand what it is that you want and coming into union with that. Remember I told you that you'll be coming into union? This is exactly what this is. But your spiritual gifts are being enhanced at this time. You are the light. It is important to stay in the light. Even when there is darkness surrounding you, no matter what darkness is surrounding you, you be the light. That is your promise. That is a gift to you. Okay? And like I said before, if you don't use your light responsibly, it will be taken from you. Also, understanding what it is that you want. Seeing your vision. Okay? Bringing your vision into fruition when it comes to what it is bringing your vision into fruition on your particular path, on how to bring humanity together. And when I look at that, I look at these individuals here, and I look at the fact that this says communion and this says the light, right? It is always important to be of the light. And if you see, it's like, even though it's the light shining, but focus on the light. Focus on the lighter things of everything. What is shape-shifting? Remember I said shape-shifting is things unfolding. This is the unfoldment. This is the unfoldment. It's just like a lotus flower, right? Okay. Also, water is very significant to you. You get a lot of downloads. You get a lot of messages in water. And we have water here 3 times. So that's whether bath, that's whether the shower, that's whether the swimming pool. For those that swim, that is going to be a really, really, really great way to get your downloads and to accept your downloads. So just think about like what it is that you're feeling, what's naturally coming into you, and if when you are in the energy of water, just pay attention, because water is everywhere. Water is on every different planet, right? Even it says in the Bible. It says it in Genesis, when God created the world, when God created the earth, right? When he started to make it the luminance of sun and moon, right? And it was water in heaven. It's water on different planets. It's water underneath the earth. It's water on the earth. It's water above the earth. Water is very, very, very powerful and very, very significant. And that is the way that you can connect to with your natural gifts, is by being in water and receiving the downloads that you are getting for your next move. And we have it here at the bottom of the deck, ebb and flow. Just let it flow. When it comes to you, allow it to come to you, right? At the bottom, look, reflection. Because that's where you get the most of your energy, when you are in the energy of water. Water is very, very significant. Also, make sure that you are drinking a lot of water as well. Okay. Now let's get your spiritual essence and spiritual gifts that you have that is illuminating at this time, all the time, and definitely on new moons. See the Christ card? What are the gifts that's illuminated for the 144,000? Yeah, earth healing. All right. And remember when I talked about there are 144,000 who have passed on. This energy right here, that's that energy. And you have divine, like when I said divine help, divine guidance, divine intervention, this is literally angels working with you, and you can be looked at as this child because you are a student that is forever learning, right? You would never know everything that you need to know. So you're growing up, and as you accept what it is that's being given to you, you can see how this angel is literally giving them a gift. This is the angel that is like divinely guiding you, but ultimately God, our Heavenly Father, is the one who assigned everyone on your path to be of service for you, so that you can successfully do what it is that you're supposed to do, fulfill your divine mission. And when you stay in this energy of a child, being open to receiving, not being closed, not being arrogant, not feeling like that you've learned everything that you need to learn, this is where your gifts, you will continuously get more and more, and you can begin to, keep it around you as you build, right? You always being watched over. Don't ever feel like you by yourself. And right here, look at this. Number 1, you are chosen. You are the chosen one, and that's just what that is. The divine is always on your side. This is also connected with your highest self. When you see these planets, the planetaries are bodies are moving in specific directions, and I'm always talking about that. I'm always talking about how the planetary bodies are moving, because they are. And if you can feel it, everybody feel it. It's just if you acknowledge it or not, because usually when people feel the shifts, they think it's just here in the 3D, but it's not. No, it's not. But this is specifically for the chosen ones, and it says first ray of power. You are chosen to be first. What else? Yep, family of lights. What I say? Family of light. And 1 plus 7, let's see, 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 is the infinity number. It continuously go on and on and on. And this is the family of light. This is the 144,000. Grounding yourself, but also being connected to everything. My thing. Being connected to everything, right? In its true essence. Your birth chart can also have specific placements here. And you are chosen because, look at this. You believe. But you don't just believe. You don't just believe. You don't have like regular belief. Nah, you don't have that regular belief. You got that extra special belief, and you were chosen because you are extra special. At the bottom of the deck, we have Master Healer. Can you see it? We have Master Healer number 33. And if you understand anything about the number 33, you can look it up. Number 33 is highly resonates with Jesus Christ, which is an ascended master. So you can look up the number 33, and you will see how that has significance to Jesus as well. And last but not least, let's get some more energies here. As you move forward, let's get some clarity here for the 144,000. Shift your perspective. Also, we in Libra season. Libra season is that karma season. Just say air guardian, but this is Libra energy. Like, this is straight up Libra energy. But also it's saying shift your perspective. A lot is going to unfold this month in Libra season. A lot is going to unfold. A lot has already begun to unfold in September, but a lot is really going to unfold in October. So put your seatbelt on, because we're going for a ride. What else? Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Also stay peaceful, right? Be the example. Don't let people move you out of your element because of the things that they say, because of the judgments they may have, because of the assumptions, because people are just mean. Don't worry about them. Just stay peaceful. Because when you peaceful, let me tell you something. You know how you know you peaceful? When you sleep like a baby. Every night you sleep so good. Just be knocked out. Like, ain't got a worry in the world because you know you protected. They know you protected. Don't worry about that. Just stay peaceful. Right? Be the sage, the wise one. It says be devoted and committed. But look at him. He the sage, he the wise one. He in meditation mode. He make sure he meditating. He's sitting next to a tree. He might even be hugging trees. Trees are significant too. Sit by a tree. Just chill out. Chill out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, and don't worry about them. Just worry about you. What else? And then this is what you get, right? Enjoy growth and reap your rewards. Look at that. Eat fruits, eat natural, eat things with seeds as well. Stay connected to high vibrational foods. High vibrational foods, high vibrational activities is literally going to help you to align yourself more. And when you are feeling like you're really feeling like you're not yourself, make sure that you eat fruits and vegetables with seeds, okay? And also connect to nature. Sit by a tree, sit in nature. Go on the water. Smoke prayers. Manifest. Exchange energy to create abundance. And you know, I look at this as like gratitude, because when I do this, like when I truly touch my hand touch my chest when I'm talking to somebody, I'm like, thank you, I appreciate that, thank you. It's important to be in a place of gratitude at all times. It don't matter. And I have to create me another jar, but in 2019, I literally created a gratitude jar, and I had just, you know, these little pieces of paper next to it, and it was just like a vase that I had, and I have a pen next to it, and every day, no matter how many times a day, I would make sure that me and my kids, we wrote what we were grateful about. And you can go back, you know, at least before we leave the house, but even throughout the day, just like, you know what, I'm just grateful. Go back over there, write it, fold a piece of paper up, go in there. And on the days where I just did not have it, on the days where I just felt like, oh my God, right, I'm second guessing everything, including myself, and just all type of stuff, I will pour all the notes of gratitude out, and I would just open them one by one, and I would just read it, and that would make me feel so much better. I'm like, I'm tripping, man, just chill out. Like, I'm tripping, because the same God that made sure it happened last time is the same God's gonna make sure it happened this time, okay? When you blessed, you blessed. So it'd be us that be like creating all these scenarios and all this extra stuff that be going on, and we just realize, like, just chill out. Everything is gonna work. Everything is working in alignment. It's what you put your attention to is what you magnify. You put your attention to high vibrational things, that's magnified. You put your attention to low vibrational things, that's magnified. What are you putting your intentions and your energy towards? Think about that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the warrior. It says, be fearless and stand strong. Be you in all your beautiful essence, because the Most High, He's looking down on you. He assigned these gifts. You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to stand out, right? You have a divine purpose. If you fit in the category with everybody else, you'll be doing what everybody else doing. Don't worry about what everybody else doing. Just worry about what you doing, and you're going to make it just fine. So I hope you gain some clarity out of this. You know, anything that you need is in the description box below. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? And don't forget to click the notification. Are notified every time I upload a video. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Light and love all.